2016 marks ARB's 40th year of doing business building four-wheel drive products. As part of the celebrations, it was decided some time ago that we would select 5 iconic vehicles to build up using ARB products that represent the best of what was available spanning those 40 years. Criteria was simple: had to be an iconic vehicle, and we had to make product for it. Polling was done. The US picked the Jeep Wrangler TJ. I highly agree. The 5 iconic vehicles that have been selected, each one will go through modifications to reflect how we would have done it back in the day. This 2004 is being set up, for the most part, how we would have done it back in 1997. We're then going to take this vehicle, ship it to Australia. It's going to join the other 4 vehicles, and ARB will sponsor a trek across the Simpson Desert in 2016. Let's have a look at some of the parts we put on this vehicle. Of all the ARB product categories, the ARB bumper is probably the most visually appealing and the most recognizable. The features of this bumper are many: indicator lights, recovery points, light tabs. In this case, we have the ARB Intensity LED lights, and of course the iconic Warn winch. Underneath this particular Jeep, on the front and rear, we have G2 Dana 44 diff housings, ARB covers. We're using ARB air lockers front and rear as well. Here we have the ARB twin compressor. It wasn't available in 1997, but we're sure glad we've got one now. Very powerful. It has 6.3 CFM, which means it'll pump up this 33-inch tire at sea level at about 17 PSI a minute. Very fast. After putting in the G2 axles, we wanted to upgrade the steering components, so we're using a Curry Correct link and, of course, an Old Man Emu 2-inch suspension all around. On this vehicle, we also can find Safari snorkels, ARB side rail protection, Mickey Thompson tires and rims. Now, the Mickey Thompsons, you'll notice that they're a 33-inch tire. Back in '97, that was pretty much the go-to tire size. Worked brilliantly. These days, considered quite a small tire. The snorkel, made by Safari. Cross-link polyethylene, very strong, UV stable, and of course allows you to ford deep water without any water into the engine. No hydraulic issues. Going towards the back, the brilliant soft top built by Best Top. This is a sailcloth type material, very handsome, fits brilliant, nice and taut, no issues with wind buffeting at all. Here you'll also see our ARB Rear Bar. Lots of features here: super strong recovery points, high lift jack entry, step, IPF light, great for backing up. With tinted windows, sometimes difficult to see. That's a great product to have. Inside, we have a full bed rug carpet kit. Very easy to clean, nice, helps with soundproofing a bit. Roller drawers. Where were we without these things? My God. Very strong, very robust, stainless steel runners, galvanized. On the top, slides as well, marine grade plywood. A great mounting platform for putting, in this case, an ARB refrigerator, all your gear. It really helps maximize the space in the back of the vehicle. Now, while we're talking about the ARB refrigerator, wasn't available back then, but sure nice to have now. This allows you to carry food either chilled or frozen. It has a 100-degree temperature range. So if it's 100 degrees outside, this can hit 0 if you ask it to. So anywhere between 0 to 45, 50 degrees, fridge hums along fine. Uses very little power, easily runs overnight on full freeze without affecting your battery. Now that we've gone through all the equipment on this vehicle, we're going to go for a little ride on the trail.